So I ate some breakfast that was equivalent to myself. Okay? When I say that, come on. I'm a big guy that's been drugged a whole lot, and fucking sometimes I eat a little, and sometimes I eat a lot. Plus the fact that I would personally, like 90% of the time, I would completely rather eat stuff that is like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So it's the point being is that okay, 80% of the time, all right. But point being is I had to get some food into my system other than my alcohol, because that keeps my brain wet, and my brain functions better when it's wet. Okay, so and it's like this whole journey, like even people that, I've badmouthed them for reasons of, I want them to understand that, I'm not sure if it was them. All right. Some situations, I mean, it was like, what the fuck would you even be acting like this for? Like, and then it's like, me, man. It's like this is going above a hard lesson taught, or this. You're trying to fucking kill me or hurt me physically, fucking beyond the point of fucking, like, okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Like, whoa. Now, and sometimes I seem at this point to be right. And other times I feel like, what's going on? Because I still ain't got no answers, and that's what's being suppressed from me, is the answers. And without being able to move about the way that I need to move about in order to figure out what the right answer is and leave everybody else out of this bullshit, I've been forced to make videos into open society and make sure that they are aware of things that they should and should not have. What should in this category, should not in that category, more personalized, yet freaking open-minded on this category, okay? Because people should know what is this situation when it comes to these choices. And this stuff should be left between the people who are the bulls clocking horns. You know what I'm saying? All right? Because in the end, it's like the more peaceful of the bulls, okay, but yet could completely fucking, it still matters to them what others have to feel about the situation, okay? To the other side, it's more like a blind game of let's toss the dart and see where it lands. As long as the dart gets tossed, it doesn't even matter if there is a target at that point. Whoever throws the fucking dart first, in their mind, seems to be the winner. So, along the lines of chaos and stability and moving forward and not trying to regress, yet so much has moved forward so fast, it seems that people have not been ready for what has been put onto their plates, as far as, wow, do you realize how special it is to be able to go to a thing called a supermarket? Because there are some people playing this game that were before supermarkets. And those people are pissed. Does that make any sense? Okay. So, it's like me watching something and I'm saying to myself, wow, so that was supposed to be somebody at that point, somebody that was supposed to be looking like me. But because of the things that I know to be true, therefore they made my person that I respected a lot, but even in so many different bodies, one face, one angel. Wow. You know, it's like me hurting him, my angel, to the point where he would turn somewhat against me and hopefully not ever turned against me altogether. It's like they were one of the only ones that knew that this shit was pretty fucked up. This is history in the making. This is choice. This is free will. This is do we continue down the path we've been going down or there is a lot going here. There's so much I want to say to those people, and that's why it's making this more difficult, because I'm speaking to everyone, and not everyone needs to hear conversations between two people that one person is speaking to the thin air, knowing that the other person will hear what they're saying, and yet the other person's reply is only subtle. Same possibly on both sides of this conversation, with the people hearing one side, and yet if they are in any way, shape, or form hearing the other side, which they are, because that is more public than what I'm saying. It seems that way. So, although replies are and have been being made, my side of things is still feeling extremely fucking suppressed, and that is a problem, okay? Because the problem is, just like the phone calls that were coming through to my phone, there's nobody on the other end except for some bullshit ass fucking telemarketing crap, okay? Whether it is or is not, it does not matter. There is no contact past said person or couple few that I can actually fucking call out to, which I don't exactly want to talk to about things that they do not have business in. And yet they are, seemingly, slowly but gradually, I have literally narrowed it down to, and I'm still saying, they don't need to hear the things coming out of my mouth, because they're suppressing things from me that I know that they know, and this would have been very easily handled by, at this point, doing some very extreme things where, it does not lead to death, but it leads to me having a better life. Because you're suppressing something that is dangerous to people who think they deserve more by hurting somebody who would not have hurt them. That is a problem. Okay? Did I say that right? I think I did. I think I don't need to review. Most of this shit I do not review anymore. Because I'm pretty sure that my words, whether I'm saying it word for word the right way or word for word, and then I mess up a minute for a second or two and fucking go back to explaining the exact same thing that I'm saying in different words, I think my point's made the fucking cross. So therefore, it leads open to what you would consider demons that are fucking unworthy, twisting my fucking words around. Because now you're not just fucking with heaven, now you're fucking with hell. Very specific words in contracts, right? So, yous wanted me so badly, and here I am. And I have squirrels delivering me bones to my front porch. Yeah, so I just, it's like I want to say to that man, and I hope he knows, because he should know, you were one of the better influences in my life. You are somewhat like an uncle to me here in this place. Angel. An angel. And I'm not saying his name is Angel. No, I am not saying that. I am saying angel. In this place, demons and angels are very much almost the same, because that is where it is. Period. End of the story. I want to move forward. I need your help. And I hope that you haven't forgotten of heaven that much so that you think God is underneath you or whatever you have become. That is who I'm talking to, because it's your words, and it was your disgust, and it was your upset, and it was your caring that I have talked about through so many of these videos, and I have not explained. And that's why it's no doubt that you earned, and yet to give it to somebody who was so young, and you were willing, and that is where I commend you. So, is there a way to save this situation? Could I forgive someone who has done so many wonderful things, and yet at the same time has done so wrong? Just like so many others I've forgiven, that would be the proof right there. And I need your help. And I hope that others can forgive you if you can forgive yourself, to make this situation right for what you stood for then. This situation in this place is very, very complex. We've all witnessed it. And now I'm saying to myself, it's like, if you think you've seen these videos, what do I say? That's different. What do I say? Because I have not seen those videos, but I know that you have. So you think that this is all scripted, that this is all a part of a plan, and yet I'm saying to you, one of the most wonderful angels Has it even come to that where you feel you are better than all of creation? Or that this has been completely scripted with no free will attached? I don't want all of them on the other side to lose. I don't want all of them on the other side to win. I do not want yous to all lose, and I do not want all of yous to win. I hope things can be made right, and I've been constantly. This was berserk in my life from I mean, seriously, from that far back. Who the could I mean, did it say in the Bible? Did it say in the Bible Jesus at 1.5 years old, taking some of his first steps in life, probably less than a few hundred steps in life, went toe to toe? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. That's why I continue to say it, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There are things that should have, I should have, and that was stripped because of what has been the catastrophe that I have experienced throughout life. So many people, so many have tried to overthrow things that this is so many people can sit there and say that and yet I'm saying, like, you know what, I've seen everybody try to pull the same shit. So what does that tell me? And that's being honest. What does that tell me? When I have seen every single one of these groups who were aware try to pull the same shit. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? So I hope that person has enough leverage to still ride by my side, because I don't know if I have enough left to ride at my own. And I would like to say thank you to those who seemingly have listened to when I started to request and ask for your prayers or your help and your not guidance, but your guidance too. But in this sense, it's like, because I do feel that whoever is sending me the energy that I need, it's going in the right place. It's just that it's honestly, it is that serious, I think, of a problem. And I'm trying to say to myself, like, between that and between, all the dumb shit, like, freezing, it's like I gotta keep this fucking thing on, and it's like I already know that that's another fucking side setup, and it's like, because from the time I got here, it's like, oh, all of a sudden my electric bills are all the way up here, and now it's like all of a sudden they're way down here. But it's like, meanwhile, it's like, man, I've been running this motherfucker now. This month I've been running this motherfucker because I'm like, nah, man, I can't feel my fucking arms and legs. And then between that, and then it's like, now I got the squirrel of death leaving me bones, even though I've realized now that the squirrel of death has left me the bones there a few different times, and I'm just like, pew, pew, pew. I flick them off and shit, And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is it? But now I'm saying to myself, oh wow, that's definitely a foot bone. So where's the squirrel getting the foot bones from, and the finger bones, and the other bones that seemingly are fucking being, because I have a squirrel that delivers me fucking human bones to my front porch. Awesome. That is awesome. Listen, and then there's my demon, and stuff. With all that, and I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I miss my dog. My dog. My poor dog. All my dogs. Every one of them. How much time is on here? Yeah, I gotta make this quick, because actually I'm still, I think, switching some videos over, and there's stuff going on with that. So I just want to say, trying to free up some space onto the memory of the phone. So, because my other video I was just making got quickly cut off. I forgot it was like filling up at that point, and that's where it's like it's like cut while I'm trying to explain to somebody that I have no idea who they are. But, certain things, and I'm in like this McDonald's thing, and I'm like, it's like talking about, like, there's not enough of this and that, and it's like, even if this happens, it's like there's still only so much, so then that would be, point being is, I don't want to downgrade this conversation to one of the best, and that's where it's like, it's like did you lose that much? Because then I feel bad that I made you lose that much faith in yourself, of your beliefs. If that happened, I apologize. And at the same time, it's like the things that you've done, it's like you've said already to me the things that I needed to hear, to know that it's reached a point where if somebody as great as that was upset, I'm sorry that I wasn't so perfect like described, but yet have I not fulfilled all the things that said would happen. Now, this place is very, very different. Very, very different, And there was so many people that should not have known the things that they knew, and there was so many different directions. I just took on pretty much the entire fucking planet by myself. Did I earn any type of credit back? Because personally, the Bible here is a little bit off. And I don't mean the Bible's completely off. I mean the people teaching the Bible are completely, they're off. They're off, man. Okay? Because there's things in the Bible that they don't teach, and then there's things in the Bible that shouldn't be there that they do teach. or they literally manipulate to the point where it shouldn't be. Bible was written by man. God's word is God's word. My word is that I would explain all of it, and I have. And I would have probably done it a lot sooner if I wasn't suppressed. But pretty much, I fought everybody. I fought everybody with fucking nothing. With nothing. With nothing. So we'll end this here, and just know that my brain is still over processing, or I mean it's that solid at this point. And Ari, by any other name, I still care, and it hurts me. So hurt me further or not, I don't know what else to say. You know. Because whether you are this one or that one or this one or that one, or you're still someone who has made tears come to my eyes thinking of what has happened to you over the course of life, far past this lifetime. So I love you. And the rest, I'm saying I love yous too. I hope some people that know, I don't know what else to say. It does seem like I'm wondering if just one was even trying at this point. Like,